La Peñita, downtown.
Hey, welcome to Beach Bumbling. Today we're going to continue looking at the towns that are about an hour north of Puerto Vallarta. Now we've already showed you Loda Marcos, Rincon to Guayabitos, which just call it Guayabitos, and Los Ayala. We've shown you Chacala and a little bit of Isla de Corral on a boat trip. Well, today we're going to show you La Peñita de El Temba. We did find this town to be a little bit busier, and it was harder to find a parking spot here. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, ATV.
One of our goals is to take our picture at the La Peñita sign. We're here, you can get a nice sunset here in town too, so we're going to try to find a restaurant where we can eat and watch the sunset. From our experience, the town signs are usually located down in the centro, and for whatever reason I asked people for directions to centro instead of just asking where the La Peñita sign was. I did, so it took us a lot longer to find the sign than it probably should have, thanks to me. The irony being, if we would have just walked 200 feet straight from the car towards the water, the La Peñita sign is right around the corner. But we did want to take a small tour of the town, so it did kind of work out. Then we'll head her back down towards the beach, check out the sign, and then the best chicken fajitas I have ever had. I mean, when they were coming to the table, I wanted to chomp them right off the plate. That good. We'll share what that looked like and how much that cost and where it was. ¿Dónde está el centro? Yeah.
La avenida.
No? Gracias. Lefty. Is it, if I say ¿Dónde está? Was it Le Centro? That's what I said. L. I went French again.
French. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's not like they speak French either. You can score some really nice Airbnbs here for a reasonable price. There's lots of restaurants around here. As you can see, there's also some hotels right there. Most of town streets are laid out on a grid pattern, so it's fairly easy to navigate and find things. We hadn't been in town very long, but we hadn't seen the art that we'd seen in other towns, but that would soon change. She said left, but I don't know how many roads she meant. Pollo?
No, adobada.
Adobada?
Puerco.
So there it was, the first piece of street art that we really noticed here in La Peñita so far. There would be a lot more, some pretty cool ones, and if you like animals, you'll really like the ones that we're going to show you later. That would be pretty if it was on. If you've got a scooter or wheelchair, check out, they got these ramps here at the intersection. I like how they got the sidewalk here in the middle.
Where's the...
Yeah. I'm not sure the meaning behind these, but they're everywhere. We were there after Carnival, which is a yearly celebration that they have, and those masks are related to that.
Yes, we're getting close to the highway this time.
It was about that time we knew we were lost.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
That way. It's at the beach. Signs at the beach.
So back where we parked.
No, we'll look around, do whatever we want. But that's the ultimate goal, is to get to the sign. So we had to do an about face, and we're going right back to where we came from. Before we went to Cuba, we were researching on YouTube, and we came across Ian Fraser's channel. If you haven't checked him out, you should. He's pretty funny. But anytime he comes across really loud music, he refers to it as ear-bleedingly loud music, and this definitely qualified. Man, that's loud, eh?
Yeah.
Keep in mind we just walked by where we parked our car originally. Yeah.
I can see the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Remember when I said we hadn't seen a lot of street art yet? This says respecting animals is an obligation, loving them is a privilege. I cannot believe how close we were to this sign when we parked. Oh, look at that wall. The side of it, it's all painted. Here's a tip for you if you want to take your picture at this sign. Maybe go earlier in the day when the sun's in front of the sign. We had a hell of a time getting a good shot where the sun's positioned here. Do whatever you want. It's a video and I'll get the picture out of it. Not that. They do have a nice malecone there. There's lots of art on it. You can go for a walk, check out the beach from there, and it won't cost you a dime. It's not a very long beach, is it? On that boat. Try to come with you. See that peninsula comes to get up there? Guayabitos? Peñita. Oh, okay. Looks like these memorials, maybe? Or maybe just donate. The banners, yeah, looks like place just donating. So what's
on the beach for a drink, or you want to find a bar? I don't see any beach restaurants.
This beach is pretty narrow here. The sand's pretty good, not the best, not the worst. Looked pretty swimmable when we were there, but to be honest, this is probably the beach out of all the towns that we've just visited that we would spend the least amount of time on. But if you wanted a longer beach walk or something a little bit more remote with nothing on it, there's about a 5-mile stretch around the point to the right there. This is La Peñita, you can probably tell that from the sign. Small beach town, short beach. Mostly local people so far that we've come across, although we have seen some people on the trip that were staying here that were tourists. So anyway, we're going to try to find a spot to watch the sunset. I think we're going to do it from a restaurant we just walked by. And hopefully grab a couple drone shots. Looks like the sun's going to set behind a point. So not right in the water, but it's still probably going to be pretty nice. So that's what we're doing right now. La Peñita is part of the Riviera Nayarit. This area here gets about 320 days of sun a year, and there is a rainy season too. It is from June to October, although many of those days will be a combination between rain and sun. La Peñita ended up being so much bigger than we thought it was going to be. When we looked online, it said up to 20,000 inhabitants in that town, and to us it still felt like a small town. The beach in the town here is about 1.5 kilometers long, and there's not a lot of people on it here, but we were late in the day, so I'm sure it's a lot busier earlier in the day than what you're seeing right now. But we've been exploring quite a bit today, working up an appetite, so let's go get something to eat. So we've decided to go back to that bar that you can see the sunset, it looks like, right off the balcony. Basically it's on the beach front, or across the street from the beach front, right across from the La Peñita sign. If you're looking for it, hopefully it's good. The restaurant Costa Alegre is also right across from the sign. Although we didn't eat at this one, we did see some people over there watching the sunset from the second floor as well. We're in this yellow and orange one here. This one says there are no aggressive dogs, just ignorant humans. Yeah. Dine and dance.
Why did we not come here Saturday at 3 p.m. Those trivia nights?
What?
Yeah.
The name of this place is Las Brisas by Tiki. This place was open air on the second level. They had a lot of places to sit. They had a cool bar in there. We sat closest to the water, and you had a really great view of a sunset there. So we checked out the menus and ordered some food and drinks. I got chicken fajitas at this place, and they smell absolutely bomb.
Yeah, the
right here.
Caesars would fail, but
Wow, I think it's 200 pesos for that, and no way I can finish
Oh, you don't
that.
like carrots? Yeah.
Let's see if anybody else
I
wants
don't.
some.
This is.
Al got a fish fillet.
Compares to
No, just fish and chips.
Oh, just fish and chips. And some cheese sticks. Cheese sticks were good.
Cheese sticks are amazing.
And we'll catch up to what Ken got, mahi mahi, and Kim got a bacon and tomato. So let's see what that looks like. How do you like your mahi mahi?
It's good, flaky, white.
Flaky white. Would you get it again?
Yeah.
That is a huge portion. Look at that. She's already had like half of that one. And I'm not sure how we're gonna eat all this food. Now we're waiting on a bacon and tomato for Kim. These fajitas smell delicious. The fresh peppers, the onions. Look at that cheese. It's absolutely ridiculous. We had 2 Caesars, a classic margarita, a mango margarita. We split an order of cheese sticks. Had some unreal chicken fajitas, some excellent fish fillets, fish and chips, and a BLT. All that came to 1,005 pesos, or 82 Canadian, or 60 US. We mentioned some good sunsets. Take a look at this. There's a handful of places that have a second floor that you could get the sunset from. We watched the sunset there, then we squared up our bill and headed down to the beach for one last look around. Other than a noisy dog, they also have a really cool painted wall here on the Malecone. I'm not sure if you donate money to get a space or how it's done, but like there's a St. Louis Blues emblem coming up here somewhere, so I'm pretty sure those are expats that painted that one. If you see one you like, let us know in the comments which one it is. This space for rent. Oh, that's good. Wow. This is something. Just realized I might be missing some stuff by being too close. But I'm walking down a road and I do not want to get run over. Probably said it 100 times on this channel, but the art's just amazing in these small towns. Well, it's quite a wall. Let's see. Amazing I got through that without any traffic. I don't know why, but I really like that fish. Something, I don't know what it is. So yeah, this is the right at the water at La Peñita. Freaking art just all over the place downtown here. That's awesome. I just love it. So what were your first impressions of La Peñita?
I liked it. Probably better than Guayabitos. I know, probably not in agreement with Eric or Kim and Al.
I don't believe you.
Kind of like a sister town to it, because you can walk if you want. Seemed like one main street going in. I like all the murals, of course, like every other town. I like all the art, and a lot of it seemed to be kind of about animals, so that was cool.
So you go back again?
I would go back because I do feel like there's a whole beach that we missed. I would definitely watch another sunset there, probably get another meal.
Yeah, those chicken fajitas might have been the best ones I've ever had. And if that's any indication of how good the food is in La Peñita, we're definitely going to have to come back and check something out next time we're in the area. I think more things are open now than when we came in, eh?
Yes. That's like our town, it seemed like, too.
But that's going to be it from La Peñita. We're going to head back to Las Ayala now. We'll do a little bit of shopping on Market Street at night. If you like this one, throw a like below. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we make another one. All those things tell the YouTube gods that people like our videos, and that really helps our channel grow. You can contact us at our socials here. We hope you like La Peñita. Until next time, cheers. I'm looking to buy a shirt, and I think we need to get a bottle of tequila. Because we are out.